It's possible I sound like I'm in the Rainforest Cafe right now, surrounded by nature. I just needed a place to say some things and to maybe not necessarily feel support, but just to say some things. You can't be vulnerable, and you can't fuck up, and you can't be sad because that fucks up your brand. I mean, luckily I made my brand sadness in 2006, so what are we gonna do? I've had a really rough few years. I don't know if it was my Saturn return or Mercury retrograde. The universe was just like, ooh, you want to feel things? Here, feel everything, bitch. Because there was so much stuff happening, I was always kind of pushing things off and being like, oh, we'll deal with this later. I don't want to feel things right now, so let's not do that. And many of you noticed I haven't really written music in the past year, which used to be my go-to. That used to be my place. Like, I felt sad, I sat down, I wrote a song, and then I felt infinitely better. And I lost that a little bit this year. Instead, tried to channel all of the feelings into just being productive, which I have been, but lately maybe not as much. And I want to talk a little bit about why there's been a little dip in my energy. I kind of got in this like really emotionally charged situationship. I made a video in December where I thought it was done, one of the million times I thought it was done, and talked about some of the really good things that had come out of it. And those are still true. Did we walk out being a better person? I feel like I'm a better person. Does that make sense? But then it just kept going on, and it got painful and got complicated, and like now I'm at a place where I'm like, I really don't want to like be in places hanging out with people that you're fucking, and can we even be friends when we've never really just been friends? I'm trying to not do what I normally want to do, which is fast forward through all the uncomfortable stuff and just be cool, because I know I have the capacity to do that, of let's just be great around other people and be friendly, and like I'll deal with all this pain stuff inside and bury it deep down where I can deal with it later. But like, we can be cool and everything can be cool and everyone can be fine. Things go unresolved, and then I'm still sad about shit a year later when I don't want to be sad about it. And I don't want to resent people, and I don't want to like be angry or be jealous. Like, I don't want any of that. I got a little bit of a broken heart, and I wasn't planning to get a broken heart, and I didn't expect a broken heart because this shit wasn't supposed to be that deep, and then it was. Today, for instance, I started just breaking down because the lyrics in this song started playing that I've never heard by Reese, and I couldn't control my shit. And then I tried to push through it, and then it was just like, bitch, what are you gonna do? Like, you're crying, stop. Really, the only way you have to deal with that stuff is time. And then also I found that I love like just subjecting myself over and over to like obsessive thoughts so that I can just like really reiterate and bring it home in my head that this part of someone that you thought was connected to you is now connected to someone else, and you gotta learn to let go. And then you not only do you have to learn to let go, you have to learn how to be happy that the part that you cared so much for has a different place, that maybe they are happy or happier than when they were with you. It's a whole mess. I'm very extreme in the sense of like, when I feel a certain way or something is going on, I want to go like the completely other direction. I want to do something that just shakes up my entire life. And so at the pinnacle of all this, I was like, oh my God, you know what? I'm gonna give up alcohol, I'm gonna give up dick, and I'm gonna give up meat. And we're just gonna see how long that lasts. I've been really good about 2 out of the 3. All right. That's all I have to say right now. I'm gonna be doing more of these on Patreon. So if you want to donate $1 or more per month, like, you come hang out. I gotta give some shout outs to some Patreon BBs. I wanna say what up to Amanda, and Stephanie, and Nick Murray. Hi. You're awesome, you're incredible. Thank you so much for supporting me. We also have Laura, Meghan, Haley, Taylor, Catherine, Tamerlyn, and Eric. And then quick round off to my $10. We have Sarah, Kendra, Carolyn, Bree, Morvan, Jody, Elise, Sarah, Nicole, Amelia, but I'm gonna call you Amelia forever. Mella, Colette, Tina, Karina, Tamara, Kit, Jessica, Helen, Antonia, Sarah, Heather, Lorena, Abby, Isabel, Jacob, Jillian, Marissa, Nathalie, Troy, Kim, Quinn, Cassandra, Daniel, Sarah, Indy, and Natalie. Thank you so much for being super supportive. There are not enough words to describe how much I like your faces. Many, many cool things are coming up once I stop feeling so goddamn sad, or at least figure out how to take the sadness and write songs again, because holy shit. All right, I'm gonna go get my 10,000 steps in, okay? So that Fitbit loves me, and I will see you later.